Thomas, well done. You were
Thank
expected,
you.
of course, to qualify England for the United States, but
Yep.
now that it's real and you've seen your team qualify, sum it up.
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. Such good mood in the dressing room. This feels, very different because it's our dream to go to America, and now we made it, and we made it with another good performance, top result. We have now 6 wins, clean sheets, so we're very happy.
You want progress with each camp. Have you had more progress with this camp in terms of
Yes.
the identity, the structure that you want?
Yes, we're dominant. We're dominant in games. We're hungry. We invest against the ball. We have a lot of ball wins in the opponent's half. And look at our last goal. Harry Kane goes all the way back in its own half after a mistake from a teammate. Helps defend the ball and wins the ball for the goal from Epps. So that sums it up. It's good. It's good. We're on our way.
Yes or no? Have you worked with a better striker than Harry Kane in your career?
He's on top of the list.
He feels he's as good as he's ever been right now.
Yeah, he's in top shape mentally, physically, and full of confidence. And it's a pleasure.
What pleases you most in terms of this club feel? Harry said there's a club feel developing, and that maybe is also down to consistency of selection.
Yeah, it's a club feel because we play very aggressive, we play a high press. It's a very physical game that we play, so it's very demanding, but it gets everyone going. Everyone needs to go and buy into the idea because otherwise you cannot press so high. So we have a lot of ball wins, and guys train on a high level, and group is a very good group, and it's a pleasure to coach them. So that is the result. It's step by step, and we're getting there.
What did you make of the fans tonight? There was a few cheeky exchanges, weren't there? Especially early on. Are we loud enough for you?
Yeah.
So
got some stick in the first half. Fair enough, and well done. Good sense of humor, and no problem.
Were they loud enough for you?
Yeah, it was brilliant support from start to finish.
You said that after the last camp you'd stick loyal to the players you'd picked because they perform well. Can we expect that? Similar, if not the same squad?
Now we celebrate and have and enjoy the trip home, and then in 2-3 weeks, I think 3 weeks, we do the nomination, and then we do it under new circumstances, and we take our time and take new decisions then.
And how confident do you feel? Listen, you were confident that with this squad before you took it over. Now having worked with them,
yeah.
How much more confident are you about that next step, that final step?
Of course, I'm much more confident. We had our learnings especially from the June camp and from the first camp, and I think we're on our way. It's now a very good feeling for everyone because every day feels good in camp and feels we have the right attitude and the right energy around us. So it's a pleasure. I just said to the guys, it's a childhood dream of mine to go to a World Cup. It's unbelievable, and I cannot be more proud to go with this team, and as the England manager, it's huge. So I'm very proud, and I will do everything to keep the thing going.
Congratulations!
Thank you so much.
Harry, some lovely scenes. Another World Cup for England. You've qualified. Just sum that up for you and for the team.
Yeah, another tournament. Sometimes, I've said before, we make it look easy, but these games can be tough. These groups can be tough, and we have to be fully focused in every game we play. And I thought the example today was at a high level. You know, we talk about no matter who we play and just setting a higher standard to keep the momentum that we've built, and I think that showed this week again.
Are you playing at your highest level yet?
I'd say so. I mean, the numbers are obviously there, but I just think the way I'm feeling on the pitch, the way I'm seeing the passes, the runs, physically in a good place. So, yeah, I'm in a good moment. Hopefully I can keep it going.
And what about what Thomas Tuchel has achieved? How do you sum that up?
Yeah, look, qualifying with 2 games to go is a great achievement. 0 goals conceded, playing some great football, and yeah, look, we can only take care of the opposition in front of us, and we've done that very well so far.
Does it feel like there's a club spirit and a club identity building? You know, it's going to be hard to get into the team if the club team's playing this well in terms of national football.
Yeah, for sure. You want competition in every place, every position, and I think we have that. You know, we've still got some fantastic players who are not here, who will be itching to get back in the squad in November, and we're going to need them as well. You know, as we know, going up to major tournaments, it's going to be a little bit of chop and change, and we've got some fantastic players through injury or not quite fit who you know, should be back next month, and that's the competition. Keep pushing each other and see where it takes us.
And a word on the fans.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, look, I know Thomas came out after the last game and said the fans weren't great, but I don't think you can question our away support ever. And the way they were tonight was fantastic. And look, we qualified for another major tournament. We know the England fans enjoy going out. America's going to be a special place to play, and we've got something to look forward to now. So yeah, credit to them for travelling out here and showing the noise they did.
Well done, Harry.
Cheers, thank you very much. Cheers, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're off to a World Cup. Well, England are off to a World Cup. How do you sum up tonight in the qualifying campaign overall?
I think it's been top from start to finish. The manager said then in the change room we haven't conceded a goal. I think every performance, the commitment to the camps, just the vibe, the attitude, everyone's give everything, and I think you see that on the pitch.
What have England found, especially in the last couple of camps?
I think it's that togetherness. You can see it on the pitch. We're fighting. We're giving absolutely everything for each other, which can be difficult in an international environment because, you know, lads are coming from everywhere. We don't see each other very often, and I think the manager and the staff have really homed in on creating that, and it's paid off.
And how important is this system and sticking with a relatively consistent team? That must feel good.
Yeah, I think it feels good because it gives the lads some chemistry and some familiarity with each other. We know sort of what each other's going to do when we get the ball, and I think that obviously always helps, especially attacking wise.
Is there a better striker out there in world football than Harry Kane?
Certainly not right now. I think the goals he scored, and he can score from anywhere. I think his goal today with his left foot, like, you don't even think it's a shot that's on, and the next minute it's in the bottom corner. He's world class. Like I said the other day, me presser.
But you started it. How pleasing was that goal?
Yeah, good. I should have scored the other day at Wembley, so I've been practicing particularly on that exact finishing training, so I want to thank Dean Henderson for taking the time to be in goal for me. Practice makes perfect.
And now, knowing that there is that reality in terms of a World Cup in the United States, a lot of players in that dressing room who've been to a World Cup before. For you, what an incentive.
Yeah, it's a massive goal. I said that. Just because I've been part of success in the qualifiers doesn't mean I'm guaranteed a place at all. I need to fight. I need to come back in November, March, fight every single training session and every single game, and I will.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, you've done it before, qualified for a World Cup, but I imagine it feels as good as any time now.
Yeah, being in the present, I think sweeter for me with the difficulties over the past, over last season, and yeah, I think it's difficult for me to put into words, but satisfying.
Did you have genuine concerns you'd be in this position with England?
No, I think deep down I always believed, and I love. There's nothing I can't describe the feeling of playing for England, putting on the shirt. And I think that's why it means that bit extra to me of, you know, the difficulty when I'm not here and wanting to be here, having the taste of being here and then leaving. I knew what path and what was expected of everyone and what has been building, and yeah, to be a part of these last two games and help contribute and qualify is what everyone wants, and I think we're building something special. It's got to continue.
Yeah, what have you found as someone so experienced? What have you found coming into this group in terms of identity, what the manager wants, and what he's already getting?
I think we've over the years we've built something special as a group, and the characters that we've got within the group, and the managers wanted us to build on that and build that togetherness, belief and fight, being on the front foot, very aggressive and on a high press, and trying to put his style of play into place with us as lads, and it's not too dissimilar to what we do at our clubs, which is an easier transition. And I think how he has done it, him and his staff, in a short period of time, has been incredible, and how everyone's gelled and clicked. Yeah, it's exciting to be a part of, and I think it's what we all want and know how to play.
Having seen the progress, been part of it this camp, and other players will say there's been a step on each camp.
Yeah.
What then do you hope shape England will be in for the World Cup? Because that's what it's all about for you guys, especially. You've been to finals.
Yeah.
To take the next step, the final step.
I think we've got to put ourselves in the best shape, in the best place, and that's with winning games, playing good football, and identifying our strengths and weaknesses over these next games, the next camp next year in March, and we've got to keep building on those things. And I think the foundation that's been set and the standard that's been set over these past 6 games has been incredible, and we've got to build on that. And I think everyone's hungry to do more, give more, and really solidify and feel comfortable with what we're doing. And you know, I think the biggest thing when we're going into tournaments is believing that we can win. You know, everyone at home and everyone right now hopes that we can, but when we get there, we've got to believe it and put ourselves in the best shape going into that tournament. Is winning games, keep winning, and keep building like we have done over these last 6 games.